Students, today I would talk about organization design. Before we talk about organization design, let me talk about organization. Organization as a structure is the specific method of arranging the pattern of network relation. What do we mean by this? By this it means that organization is a method of arranging a pattern of network relations in the firm among different positions. For example, we have CEO, below CEO we have managers, we have assistant managers, we have team leads. That is the structure of communication, that's a network. Okay, so I repeat, organization as a structure is the specific method of arranging the pattern of network relations in the firm among different positions. Okay, now coming to by traditional organization design, I mean to say function. We have like four types of traditional organizational designs. The first is functional design, we have place design, product design, multi-division design. For example, when we talk about functional design, we have many functions in an organization, like the HR function, we have finance as a function. So the functional structure is the most widely used. I mean, this is how the most of the organizations are designed. The organizational design is based on functional design. So that is based on the type of activities and the common skill and the knowledge, expertise. All these are functions. So based on these functions, the departments are formed, and based on these departments, the organizational design is done. The need of why do we do that? I mean, how do we divide the organization based on the functionalities like marketing, HR? We have this R&D, we have this production. All these things. How do we do that? It's based on and we segregate the departments based on the function that they perform. Further, in production also we have this quality control team that does the quality control part. So what I was saying is organizational design is in the most of these firms is based on the functional design. Like quality and production, these two departments are the same. They can't be termed the same, but for example, we have this production department and we have a quality department. So each of the production, for example, we have a huge firm that produces like 5 to 6 designs of a car. So how do they how do these cars undergo a quality check? That's a totally different team that does it, but that team is broadly a part of production team. The quality team is not separate in most of the organizations, but that's also a part of the same same function, that is production function. So what I am saying is functional. When we design our team based on the functional design, or when we organize our team, when we do organizational design based on functional design, in such a case we have few broad areas, and then under each of these broad areas we have sub areas like marketing. Then marketing team is further divided based on the products. So this is how the functional design is done. Then the place design. Place is about the plant in which these things are being produced. So for example, we have this Delhi office, we have Mumbai office. The location, based on the location, the segregation is done. The third thing is we have product design. In this type of design, the organizational design is based on the product. For example, let me take an example of a firm that manufactures cars. So what happens is, as the firm manufactures different models of cars, like 10 to 15 models of cars, each and every model has a different HR to handle the case, different finance department. Altogether, everything is designed, segregated based on the product. We have the product manager, we have like each and every team has a product manager, each and every team has a separate marketing department for each and every product. So that is the totally everything is based on product. Now coming to multi-divisional design. In multi-divisional design, everything is like it's a mix and matches of different types of design. Like in here, the functional design, the place design, the product design, all these things are put together. The change in the product design is like multi-division design. It's also like this multi-division design is also called M-form. In this design, which is like organized by creating divisions on the basis of product, on geographical market, where the goods and services are sold. Basically it's a mix and match of all the other types of design. Now let me see. Like we have this contemporary organizational designs. What do we mean by that? We have 4 contemporary organizational designs, that is matrix design, network design, visual design and virtual design and learning design. By matrix design, I mean to say that we have this matrix design is further divided into pure project structure and functional structure. So in pure project structure, let me explain you this way. For example, like in the matrix design, basically it's like a 2-dimensional structure, which is like the 2 structures, like pure project structure and functional structure. The two complementary structures are merged together to create a matrix structure. Thus, this structure is not only a multiple command but also related to support mechanism and social organization, culture and behavior. Like matrix organization is like matrix structure plus matrix system plus matrix culture. So what do I mean by the word matrix? Matrix is like 2x2 matrix, in which on the one part, on the one hand we have this like production, marketing, finance and all. Let me give an example. Like on one matrix we have this one arm we have production department, marketing department, finance department. On the other hand we have projects, like project A has project A, project B, project C and project D. So it's like 2x2 matrix. So each project has a production department, marketing department, finance department and personal department. Then project B has the same thing, project C has the same thing, project D has a different, all the 4 projects have different production departments, all the 4 projects have different marketing departments, all the 4 projects have different finance departments and all the 4 projects have different personal departments. Now coming to network design. In network design, I would say this is like a group of various organizations whose operations are synchronized through contracts and agreements instead of like formal hierarchy of authority. So like mostly organizations makes like they outsource things so that things become more easy for them. But the network design is not that outsourcing. That's the when we come when we talk about outsourcing, like that yes, network outsourcing is also a part of network design. But however, what I was trying to say is network design is a group of various organizations whose operations are synchronized through contracts and agreements instead of like formal hierarchy or authority. Mostly, the organizations make an initiative to establish the network, as it looks like out for many new, like in order to improve the productivity. This type of design is done in the network design basically includes like various organizations which are a part of the core firm. The core firm like synchronizes all the different smaller networks, and then they take the key competencies from each of the small network, and then they do the marketing, the production, and all these things. Now coming to like virtual organization. Virtual organization is a firm whose majority of activities are outsourced. So as I said, network design is not the I mean the outsourced part. The outsourced part is handled by the virtual organization. This is the third type of organization. Let me go here. Sorry. Yeah, the virtual design is the virtual organization is the one whose each and every part is outsourced. Like technology arm is outsourced to some company that handles technology. The marketing department is outsourced to the company that handles the marketing. We have this type of organization is called virtual organization. There are many organizations that don't produce things. They take the products from from other firms. They outsource the project to the other smaller firms, and they just collect the product, they brand it, and they sell it. This is also a type of outsourcing. Then we have this learning organization. Learning organization is basically defined as an organization that practices organizational learning. Here organizational learning is like it's like a feature where every individual in the like there are the following there are few characteristics of learning department. Like each and every individual in the learning organization constantly learns and enhances the learning capabilities. Learning organizations use the approach of systematic problem solving, and learning organizations enable the people to feel their importance. Learning organizations are like they maintain transparency. Learning organizations mostly learn from the past experience. So this contemporary design, organizational design, is called learning design. So I would conclude over here, and let's discuss it in some other session. And let's discuss this uh, organizational design in detail in some other session.